called, darling?
Try not to laugh.
Welcome back to another episode of Try Not to Laugh with myself, the comedian, Cedar. Now, the movie director / actor, Tyler Perry, is being sued millions of pounds by cast members over sexual assault allegations. So basically, they have Tyler Perry by the balls. From what I've heard, that's how he prefers it. Jamaican-born actor Michael Ward, you know, the guy who plays Jamie in Top Boy, he's now been charged with 2 counts of rape and 3 counts of sexual assault. Well, you know what they say? There's 3 sides to every story. His side, the girl's side, and Buck's side. Kiss me neck, Buck. Man, now we have to remember to preserve judgment on this at the same time, okay? Because you're innocent till proven innocent. Or is it innocent till proven guilty? I can't remember anyway. Well, I know. It's a long time since I've been in a courtroom. The last time I was in a courtroom, it was over possession of the herb, cannabis. You know, I stepped in the courtroom, my charges was read out. The judge said, weed? Rasta? Listen, I don't want to see you back in there again. Yeah, I know about Rastas. My best friend's a Rasta. And he had a red, gold and green wig on and shit. I was like, thank you, Honor. And I left. But what I'm trying to say is, man, if this is true, right, it's going to be hard for him to get his career back on track, you know, and I like him as an actor. I really do. Do you know what I'm saying? But I know that with allegations like this, it's always hard to get your career back on track, man. You know, even if the allegations are not true, you know, it's like it's left a stain on your t-shirt. That's hard to remove. You know what I'm saying? So I do, you know, I do preserve my judgment, you know, until I hear all the facts, you know. But like I said, man, it's a hard thing to come back from. The only person probably in my lifetime that I've seen come back from a charge like that is, I'm ferocious, I'm impeccable, I'm Jack Dempsey, I'm Muhammad Ali, I want to eat his children. Praises be to Allah. Now, people, especially my Muslim brothers and sisters, do you think Allah was feeling that line at the time? I'm just saying, guess who I am? You know, I don't think he was feeling that line from Mike at the time. You know, even Bilal was up there with him saying, yo, you need to, Allah, you need to talk to your boy Mike. He's like, I ain't saying nothing to that one. I'm going to leave him, let him be. He's got a mind of his own. Ferocious. The only person I've seen come back from that is Mike Tyson. Yeah? Came back, got back into the boxing, you know what I mean? And then got his career back on track. And then he funked up again and bit Evander Holyfield's ear off. Got banned from boxing for like 2 years, you know, and it still came back again. That motherfucker's got more lives than a cat, you know. But Mike Tyson is a 1 in a million. He is. He's a 1 in a million, man. You know, your Michael Wards, your Phillies, you can always get another Michael Ward. You can always get another Philly. You know, with Philly, to get another Philly, all you have to do is, go to your local zoo and kidnap one of the saber-toothed tigers and put it in a snapback and put it on a podcast next to Chunks. No one will be able to tell the difference. Sitting there in a snapback. You know, Philly, just make the saber-toothed tiger's teeth show. you know, and push his head when you want it to agree. And you've got Philly. Like, it's not a problem. So these things are easy to replace. But Mike Tyson, everyone missed Mike when he was gone. I'm not going to lie. Like, the boxing game was terrible without Mike. You know, even a Mike who bites people's ears off was still entertaining. Was still a Mike you wanted to see. You know, and ferocious, impeccable. Wanted his children. Praise be to Allah. Like, right, when he said Allah, I thought his jaw was... his jaw was wide with his... Like, I thought he was going to fall on the floor when he said that shit, man. Seriously. Oh, Mike is a bad motherfucker. That's all I'm saying, man. You know, hard to replace. But Mike Awards can replace these guys, man. Can replace these guys. Unfortunately for him, you know. Hopefully it's not true. And then the world will have to give him a blight. They will. They will. Oh no. Excuse me. I'm getting messages while I'm going through my notes. Bear with me. Bear with me. Right. Will Smith has been promoting his new music album. Can you believe that shit? The world needs Will Smith doing music like I need a hole in the head. You know? None at all, basically. And from what I've heard, the album is a tribute to the time he slapped Chris Rock in the face. Yeah. Here's a list of some of the titles to the songs on the album. Chris Rock, Got Me Angry. Chris Rock, I Slapped You in Your Chops. Chris Rock, Put a Sock in It. Chris Rock, I Slapped the Taste Out Your Mouth. Woo! Chris Rock, Got Rocked. Chris Rock, Hand of God. Chris Rock, Who Shot Your Box? And that's on the Biggie Smalls soundtrack, Who Shot You, by the way. Chris Rock, Keep My Wife's Boyfriend's Name Out Your Mouth. Chris Rock, Wash Your Mouth Out with Soap. That's a very good song, by the way. Chris Rock used to have big teeth. Chris Rock used to have a dripping wet Jerry curl hairstyle. And that was the last track on the album. You follow me? So he's promoting this album, okay, that's a tribute to the time he slapped Chris Rock in the face. And it's a very good album. I'd urge you to go out and actually buy this album. You know, it's a very good album because it means that we ain't got to see him on our movie screens. Okay? You got to see Will Smith on our movie screens, yes. Sorry about that. I hate him as an actor. I do. I don't like him as an actor. Yeah, I like tennis. I like the sisters, Serena Williams and Venus Williams. Yeah, they had a movie come out about their life, and I couldn't watch the movie. It was on Netflix. I couldn't watch the movie just because Will Smith was playing their dad. I was like, why? Why? I'm a tennis fanatic. I love my tennis. I want to watch this movie, but I can't. Because Will Smith's playing their dad. Bye. I think I'm fucking everything up for everybody, man. So at least we ain't gonna have him in our movies no more. Same with Muhammad Ali. Couldn't watch the movie because Will Smith's playing it. Like, why? Why is he gonna play Muhammad Ali and fuck everything up for everybody? You know how much people love Muhammad Ali, but they hate Will Smith? I'm one of them, okay? And yeah, I'm glad we haven't got him on our screens anymore. And I'm motherfucking movie. Okay? Now, in my area, I have a lot of crackheads. Yeah. And I don't know what else to call them. Sometimes I feel bad calling them crackheads because I don't judge anybody. I really don't. Each to their own. If you know me, you know I don't judge. But I have to call a spade a spade. They're crackheads, okay? And we have a lot of them, all shapes and sizes, all ages, range from big to small. And the other day, I saw one outside my house, sitting there, fucked out of his head. And he was an old crackhead as well, very old, as a matter of fact. I'm not even joking when I say that he had to be at least in his late 60s, early 70s. Because all his shit was grey. The whole thing grey. All you could see was grey because I didn't look at him for long. And he was a black fella. And I just said it out loud. Uncle Ben on crack. So my missus was like, oh my God, you're so out of order. That's fucked up. I was like, babe, I can't help it. Serious, like. It just came to my head and I just said it. Uncle Ben on crack. I was like, man. It's serious stuff, man. It's serious stuff right my way. You know what I'm saying? This is why I chose to do stand-up comedy. Because my ends, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much going on in my ends in 1 and 2. Do you know what I mean? And I've done a lot of things in my life, like, you know what I'm saying, on the road or whatever. But trust me, like, nothing made me feel more happier than when I was busting joke. You know what I'm saying? And anyone who knows me will Clark tell you that. You get what I'm saying? Now, when Semi's busting joke, it's a joy to be around, and I know that makes him happy. Innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I remember times I didn't turn up to school. You get what I'm saying? For whatever reason. I could have been on the road hustling, chilling, whatever, at my brethren's yard. We're just not on school today. You get me? And the next day I'd go to school and I'd have people coming up to me telling me how they miss me. Shout out Tom Wood. You get what I'm saying? How they missed man yesterday. You're here. School was boring without me. Boom, boom, boom. You get what I'm saying? Cause I bring the vibe. You get what I'm saying? Ever since people know me, they know me to bring the vibe. And that's just where it is. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, obviously long may that continue and all that. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, man, God bless you all. You know what I mean? Take care. I'm out. Peace.
Try not to laugh.
Yes, dance of dance. 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 Yes. Now, today dance of dance, I haven't got any money. And I couldn't be bothered to go begging. Yeah. So I'm down to my last drink, man. I'll show you. Well, I was down to my last drink as there's nothing left in the can. So I'm gonna have to do something that I like to call a lock-in. Come, follow me. Right, dance of dance. Just took this off the shelf. Yeah, time for the lock-in. Yes, dance of dance. You don't know how much I need this. Dance of dance. Dance of dance.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, mate? Put them back. Actually, wait there.
Shit, security. Where'd he go? Fucker's vanished. Oh, dance of dance. That was a close one, innit? Oh, God. Now I really need to get out of here, man. But not before I drink one that I stole earlier. Dance of dance. Right now, dance of dance. From what I can hear, the police are looking for me. So I'm about to jump on a train right now and get my black ass out of here. Yeah? But I say black ass, I need to go shit. I might have to do it right here where I stand. Fuck it, there's no one about.
of these bad boys up. Smart one of these bad boys up and hold down the smell. You get what I'm saying? Dance of dance. Here's my lighter. Fuck, I ain't even got my lighter, man. I've got my tissue though. Dance of dance. Till next time. Out. Peace. Dance of dance.
Try not to laugh.